Good morning, everybody. Good morning. I hope you guys are having a wonderful morning. Goodness, Saturday, guys. I love Saturday mornings. Love Saturday mornings. So this morning, let's talk about the best plain coffee. Okay, so I'm talking about best plain coffee, which means there's no no thrill, nothing, just a plain coffee. Even people think of it as, let's say, if you never had a coffee before in your life, if you try this coffee, you know what? Okay, so this is like what coffee tastes like. I'm talking about to me though. Okay, so obviously you guys know Folgers. Everybody drinks Folgers all over the world. Instant. This is a classic. And I recently discovered, okay, the Camatier. It's also instant coffee, but in completely different way. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna brew two coffees here. So this is their, okay, a Camatier. If you go to Camatier website, they have all types of specialty coffee. So this is a plain coffee as get, okay? Even named as a Joe coffee, the daily. And just plain, okay? Talking about plain coffee. And it comes to tasting notes, chocolate caramel. That's it. That's that kind of like typical coffee, kind of like black coffee tastes like. No, I don't want to say tastes like. That's kind of like tasting notes. Obviously, Folgers instant coffee, very similar as well. So I'm gonna brew this, and I'm gonna tell you why I really like this plain coffee. I know some of you out there, what are you thinking? Okay, are you crazy? But I have to say, I mean, there's something about drinking just plain black coffee. There's no tasting note, just the typical, the taste coffee from, not even Starbucks. Whenever you go to Starbucks has a like different tasting note there, even Dunkin' Donuts, even local coffee shop. But something about these coffees. So I'm gonna start with Joe coffee here. Again, so this is kind of like, you could say instant coffee, but it's a little different than instant coffee. So what this capsule does, you just put the capsule in this cup like this. Put some hot water. Just go through your hot water for like a few seconds. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna do from here. Okay. Put some water for like 5 or 6 seconds. Just put it in there. Okay. You're gonna thaw out the bottom. Okay. I'm gonna show you why. Because you don't want to thaw it out all the way. Because I like to use the boiling hot water, so I'm just gonna put it in there for a second. But meantime, I'm gonna prepare one of my favorite all-time classic, the Folgers coffee. By the way, the Folgers coffee lasts forever, pretty much. Okay. I'm just gonna make 1 cup. Okay, just 1 scoopful. Hold on here. I got my hot water ready already. Just to make a little small coffee out of it. Here we go. I'm just gonna let it cool down for a second. Okay, just let it cool down. But meantime, so this is a Camatier, just plain Joe. Okay, plain Joe. Once you shake it, now this thing is ready. Just remove the top. There we go. So this capsule makes between 6 and 8 ounces. So 8 ounces is about here, just below the top. So that's about 8 ounces. And then simply just put the hot water. The reason why I don't want to thaw out 100% because with this ice, to cool down a little bit. So now, pretty much it, okay. This is it. So this is my, about 8 ounce there. I got some Folgers coffee as well. So let's do some tasting menu. By the way, let me know in the comment section, okay? I'd love to hear what is your what is your best? Well, no, not even best. What is your favorite? The plain, kind of like plain black coffee. Let me know in the comment section. Love to hear from you. Okay, love to hear your thoughts on it. So this is the plain Folgers coffee. Cheers. Okay. You know what? Here's the thing about the memory, right? Because when I was growing up in Korea, I really enjoyed the Folgers coffee. I still remember. This is not drinkable. It's pretty nasty. I don't know why I really enjoyed it when I was growing up. Okay, because I remember I put a lot of sugars and cream in it. Boy. Okay. So let's try this one. So this is a Cometeer Joe's coffee. Okay, here, cheers, guys. Man, this is it. So this is like just a plain black coffee from, like, I don't want to say diner, kind of like high-end diner perhaps, high-end restaurant. If you order some nice black coffee, I think this is like remind me of this Joe's coffee. Because so whenever you start getting into like specialty coffee, I mean most of you drinking right now as we speak, the freshly ground roasted coffee, sure. But sometimes, you know what? I mean something like just the easy, yeah. I have to say something about that, okay? Kind of like nostalgic about this coffee. By the way, this is not a sponsored video from Cometeer, okay? I'm not sponsoring them, or I have no interest in their company either. But they did send me to check it out. I'm really drawn to this daily here. It's got daily, kind of like just plain Jane coffee, okay? It's called Joe Coffee. And actually my wife, I'm gonna pass it on to her right now. She loves that coffee for some reason. So anyway, by the way, just let me know in the comment section, what is your favorite, just plain black coffee, okay? Love to hear from you guys. Love to hear what is your favorite? I'm gonna shout out to, we have a Dane from Australia there. Dane, say what? Yep. No. You got Dane say good morning.
Good morning, Jane.
He said good morning. You got G. Good. It's a good morning. I think GMEE is like good morning, good evening, and what's the?
Good morning, good evening, everyone.
And you say good morning, good evening, and everyone. I think I'm gonna shout out to Linda as well. Linda's on this morning, and then so the other person, Gala. Yep, shout out to Gala. And the Gala mentioned, I wish you demo siphon method. The siphon method. The siphon is a fantastic method. I mean, you don't mind trying. I mean, that is amazing. Okay, amazing method. And I mean, you cannot go wrong with it because kind of like foolproof. You cannot mess siphon, according to Geisha guy. So anyway, again, let me know in the comment section, what is your favorite just plain black coffee? All right, so let's make some real coffee this morning. So Joe's coffee, not bad, okay? But let's make some real coffee. Okay, so let's open up. By the way, so how many people actually freeze your coffee beans? So this one I just put in the freezer, okay? Put in the freezer, I just freeze it since what? February 10th. Okay, so I got this one from the Brim from Good Brothers Coffee. I put in the freezer. Date on there is February 10th, so I think I received on like February 13th or so. So it's about 2 months old, but I freeze this. So this is coffee from Kenya. Tasting note is cranberry, baking spice, and plum sauce. Okay, plum sauce. Sounds like really great for like pour over though. But you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna make some. Let's do Americano. Okay, since we are talking about black coffee here, I'm just gonna open this one. Hold on. I just freeze this. Everything is not. I mean, goodness, it's all frozen right now. Okay. I'm just gonna. Oh, let's measure out 18 gram here. By the way, if you're new to our live streaming, welcome. Okay, we just every morning we just kick back, make some coffee, just hang out for a little bit. We chit chat. Make sure to join the live chat as well. All right. I got 18.4 grams going in. So I like to do like single dose. If you're new to the machine, like especially Bravo machine, definitely invest yourself on just a cheap scale. Okay, that's a really good place to start. All right, so let's make some coffee here. I'm gonna put 18 gram in. Okay, grinder setting. That's my #1 request from you guys. For this one, I have no clue. I just set a number 6, just because. Right, just because. Let's play with the bottomless portafilter this morning. Okay. Man, still cold. Okay. I got 18 gram out. Okay, so I got 18.06 in. I got 18 gram out. So I mean, it's not a true. It's kind of like act like a single dose, but in reality, it's not. Okay, it's not a truly single dose, but it does work. And I've been really enjoying the puck paper too. Okay, I'm really enjoying the portafilter paper. We're gonna be using that this morning as well. So this is kind of like becoming my routine in the morning. I'm just gonna heat it up. I like to wet the paper by just use a steam one. There we go. Get some little bit of water coming from steam one. I'm just gonna heat up my portafilter right now. Heat it up here. Again, I hope you guys are having a great morning. I know some of you are pretty late at night, especially coffee with a lofty in Australia. What, 1 o'clock in the morning, or it could be midnight. I just put the wet paper on the bottom, just like so. Just like that. So great thing about this filter paper, it's going to filter out a little bit of oil as well. So give you even more cleaner taste. Okay. So I like that. I like that cleaner taste. So I'm just gonna go here. So this is about 18 gram. Okay. The thing about the medium roast, if you're using the darker roast, you might be overflow. Okay, because the darker roast is lighter than medium to light and different weight. I'm just going to do my distribution here, just a regular temper. That's it. So this is not kind of like my puck prep in the morning. Let's pull the shot. So we're going to be doing 1-to-2 ratio, got 18 in, around like 36 to 40 gram out. So let's do that. And then my cup, my scale. Let's take a look. Okay. By the way, the thing about this chip scale, it's not works all the time. So I've been using it for 2 years. Starting to give me some headache. Okay, here we go. All right, you know what? Maybe I'm gonna change the angle. So this is, we just thawed out this coffee. Okay, it's been frozen for 2 months. Let's take a look. Okay, looks not bad. A little bit of channeling there, a lot of channeling, but it's all right. Still has plenty of crema. About 31 seconds at about 44, 45 grams. Okay. Yeah, looks pretty good. Beautiful crema. Yeah, not bad. I take it. Okay. Especially the first time dialing in. Again, we are talking about this frozen coffee beans as well. So, but let's give it a quick try here. Tasting note is a baking spice, plum sauce. Comes to extraction time. I thought it was okay, like 31 seconds. So kind of a rule of thumb is 25 to 30 seconds there. So, cheers, guys. Wow. Man, you also joke about the plum sauce. Goodness. What a difference. Okay. What a difference from just plain coffee to something like this espresso. Comes the tasting note is right on it. I'm really enjoying the plum. Okay, personally, I love the plum, but man, they're fantastic. You know what? Hold on. Actually, my son is waiting for me right now. He want me to making some latte here, so I have this leftover. We're gonna do one more time, okay? But he's looking at me and he want the iced latte, so that's what we're gonna do. Hold on a second. I'm gonna make him latte at the moment. So I got this cup here. It's gonna be good for him. It's gonna be, so this is the about 6-ounce cup. So let's try this. I'm gonna go without any sugar. Okay. But since I have a young man over there, he likes sugar, so I'm just gonna put maybe. Oh my goodness. Man, he's almost out. Hold on. This is a caramel syrup, by the way. Hold on. I'm gonna remove the top here. So this is more like the caramel syrup iced latte with the Kenya. Okay. Man, you put anything on caramel and some milk.
Thank you.
Everything's so tastier. If you guys are just joining us, how's that coffee, son? Yeah, because again, so we're gonna do one more time, okay? I'm gonna do one more time. Very curious about making this one with the long black. So, because the espresso was fantastic. So let's do one more time. let's do one more time there. Just gotta measure out another 18. Man, they're still cold. Okay. By the way, if you're just joining us just now, so I freeze this about 2 months ago. This coffee from Kenya, from Good Brothers Coffee there. So I got freeze for 2 months. Just thawed out a few minutes ago, and actually works pretty good. Okay, I have to say. What else? The puck is stuck. Okay. There we go. But puck is stuck, but I just take it out. It's all nice and dry. Oops. Works pretty good there. Puck paper still on the bottom as well. Yeah, you know what? The puck paper. By the way, so how many people? Is anybody using puck paper lately? Yeah, let me know. Okay. Let me know in the comment section. Okay, so let's make one more cup of coffee. Ever since I discovered this, okay, this puck paper using, man, I mean, I really enjoy it. Okay, I enjoy that very much. So inside is still wet there. I'm just gonna put the puck paper on the bottom. All right, just like that. Let's see here, who's over there? We have a Dogman 22. Actually, Dogman 22 sent me this puck paper. So shout out to Dogman 22. Okay, I'm just gonna, let's do direct. All right. Okay, so last time we didn't do any WDT. This time, let's do WDT this time, okay? WDT means wise distribution technique. I'm just gonna do some WDT on the top. So hopefully you're gonna get a better shot this time than last one. Last one was, you know, we saw some channeling, so hopefully this distribution that remedy that as well. Okay. I'm just going to use the same tools. By the way, so San Antonio Industry, I'm using their tools right now. They're giving us 20% off, okay, through Mother's Day. So make sure to take advantage of it. All right, 20% off. So that's a pretty good deal. Shout out to My Coffee Shop for super sticker. My coffee shop from, I think, from England, UK, I think. And he has like small YouTube channel as well, so make sure to check out his channel too. Okay, let's get going. All right, we're gonna do the same thing. This time I'm gonna use a big cup here. I'm gonna be getting what? About 40 grams, okay? Let's flip the camera around this time. We're gonna do 40 grams. I'm gonna be doing manual mode. If you don't know what manual mode is, hold down the single or double, doesn't make any difference. Whenever you hold it down, get you into pre-infusion mode right now. Whenever you let go of the finger, just go full power. There we go. Man, look at that. No channeling. Beautiful crema. We're at 30 seconds right there. 30-second shot. 40 grams. This is great. Look at the shot of it. That's a beautiful shot. Again, so that coffee's been frozen for last 2 months. So it's been last 2 months. I freeze it. I know some coffees I actually vacuum seal it because I want to get all the air out and then freeze it. But most coffees, I just put it in the freezer, just freeze it, okay? Just thaw it out maybe a couple hours before. Man, I have to say, it works pretty good. Okay, so this is I think a better shot than last one. Cheers. Baking spice. Grapefruit. Is that one of the tasting the grapefruit? Yep. The cranberry. Cranberry. Plum. Wow. Okay, so I'm gonna make some Americano with this. Put some hot water. But meantime, let's take a look at your. Let's see here. Any comments there? Man. This is what happens when getting old, guys. I cannot see the fonts are too tiny. Losing my near sight. So here's the Americano. So this is America. You see all the crema on the top there. So this sign of kind of a fresh coffee. Cheers. You know what? It's gonna be a little too hot. Man. Okay, so we got the earlier. If you guys saw me with the plain Joe coffee, that's pretty much plain black coffee with chocolate and caramel note there. Just plain black coffee. It comes to this. This is a lot happening in this coffee. I mean, goodness, you got I can taste the plum, baking spice, cranberry. I mean, if you guys are just plain, if you guys like just plain coffee, this one, you need to, spend some time, okay? So this is like drink for like coffee hobbyist. But I mean, if you want to get a quick fix in the morning, just a caffeine fix, obviously black coffee is fine. But man, what a letdown on Folgers. Man, because I used to love this coffee when I was younger. Now it's like, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Man. Wow, what a difference, guys. What a difference there. Anyway, I think we are pretty good this morning. Let me check out my questions there. All right. My coffee shows from UK. We got some few people on this morning as well. Just make sure to join the live chat too. Okay. We have friends from Canyon and Erica. Shout out to them. Again, I'm just making coffee should be, it should be fun and enjoyable. So just try new things, guys. All right. I mean, if you start getting into coffee machines, I mean, if you don't know what kind of machine, if you don't know what kind of machine you should get, check out my older videos. I went over so many videos on Bravo Barista Express and Pro. So if you guys are in the market for those two machines, yeah, make sure to check out my older videos. I mean, they got so much videos on this machine. So after watching my videos, you have no doubts, okay? This is a machine for you or not, because I cover everything. I cover everything about Bravo machines, and comes down to it, the best entry-level coffee machine you should be. So here's my top two pick. Here's my top two. Bravo Barista Express /Pro. Okay, so that's kind of like one. okay, and the Gaza Classic Pro. Okay, so you got Gaza Classic, we got the Bravo Barista, Bravo Barista Espresso Pro. I think they are my top two choice. And then obviously, if you want to spend some more money on it, you can go with the Rancheria Sylvia. So that's kind of like little above from. They're different though. So let's go top three. Okay, Bravo machine, Bravo Barista Espresso Pro, Gaza Classic, and then we got the Rancheria Sylvia. I think they are my top three. And if you want to go really the budget end of it, maybe Bambino. Okay, Bambino is, I think that's better option. I mean, if you don't want to spend that kind of money. But with the Bambino, you have to buy grinder. Because Bambino is about what, $300? So if you're looking at the grinder, you're looking at two or three, let's see here. The smart grinder is pretty decent. That's about $200 there, Setback 200. Bambino costs you about what, $350? So now you're bringing up to $550. Bravo Barista Express, you're looking at what, $600? So again, I still go with Express if you want to save some money. So Express is good. I mean, that's pretty good entry level machine for you guys. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Okay, we got Gala mentioned. Bambino is about $220. Okay. Bambino about $220 with Bath and Body Beyond. Okay, if you're living in US, they have about 20% off coupon code. So, but it's all dependent on which Bath and Body Beyond. Okay, some store they don't honor the coupon code. So make sure to check it out. Okay, make sure to check out the Bath and Body Beyond. Man, this is something else. Goodness. He did pretty good. By the way, I do have a coupon code from Good Brothers Coffee as well, so I'm going to put the link down below. Man, you know what? I do enjoy people, the manufacturer or roaster send me the coupon code to share that with you because it can be very expensive, especially coffees. The coffee bean, one coffee bean I just purchased from Hatch. Shout out to Hatch. That cost me what, $45 with the shipping from Canada. 200 gram, folks. 200 gram is about what, 7 ounce? Yeah, it can be very pricey. Let's see here. Gala mentioned a Satay 270 WI. Satay 270 is one of those grinder that is fantastic. It's loud, but give you the extremely fluffy coffee grinds there. Yeah, they're great. Okay, they're pretty good too. We got Frisco. Shout out to what, Frisco? It's a Franco. Watching from Italy. Barista Pro a couple of weeks ago, but the coffee is always sour. Okay, coffee is always sour. The sour coffee. So sour coffee means you got two things going on, okay? The grinder setting is not fine enough, all right? Which means you are under extracted, or water is not hot enough. So the easiest to fix is just make sure, change the grinder setting to a finer setting. I mean, that's another reason you want to have scale. Make sure get the small scale, so keep track of it. So rule of thumb, again, the 25 to 30 seconds is kind of like just a number. Okay, that's a good starting number. And to put the shot, make sure to time it too. Especially Pro, you have a shot time. Wait till the ratio you like. If you put 18 gram in, 40 gram out, look at the time. If the time is 20 seconds, which means your coffee is under extracted. So make sure look at the time and see, okay? And then see what's going on with your shots. So that's kind of a good way to diagnose your shots. Okay, degrees is sure. Okay. All right, I think we are done for the morning session. I'll be back later, okay? I'll be back later. I'm planning on doing some more like live streaming from on location. So maybe, hopefully, I can take you guys through like local coffee shop, maybe today or tomorrow. Yeah. So maybe show you guys the local coffee scenes. We only have a handful of good coffee shop in Tucson, not like Australia or even like Northwest. I know Australia has some amazing coffee shops there. So anyway, I hope you guys are having a great morning and see you guys pretty soon.